Okie dokie. If anybody can hear me, let me know, because we're going to start this thing off. What am I doing here? I'm changing some stuff. The plan today is to build a new scenario, because why not? I haven't built a scenario in a while, so we need to. Or I need to. I need to build a scenario. Okay, new scenario. Here we go. Okie dokie. How do I want this done? This is where I have to pick all my lovely little things for this lovely scenario. Oh, I should have measured my lengths first, but it's okay. I will figure this out. Let's do 200 by 100 is fine, actually. Build height could be 30, and then land type could be 2. What does that look like? And then I want this to be my... This is going to be a desert scenario in a way. So no beaches, because I don't need water. And I will have to build my own valleys, probably. Yeah, I probably have to build my own valleys because of what I want to do. Oh, maybe not 200. It's too big. Maybe it's not that big. This scenario is going to be like a... If you haven't played the campaign, there's a scenario called Coaster Canyon. And Coaster Canyon is kind of nice and all, but I think Coaster Canyon is too big. And I feel like making a better Western type of scenario. So the name of the scenario is already called Thunder Ravine. Yeah, Thunder Ravine is the one I made up this morning. And I feel like that one would be appropriate for a more, I don't know, what's the words? I'm looking for a word and I can't find it. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a harder version of Coaster Canyon. So something harder. That's the idea. Yeah, there's a campaign in this game. There's 26. Actually, there's not 26. There's levels. There's like 36 levels. Because we got the original campaign of 26 and then 10 more from the Taste of Adventure DLC. So there's like tons of scenarios. And then on top of my scenarios, you can go up to 24. So there's like already a lot of scenarios for this game. So I'm now building number 25, I think. Let me go check. Let me go look at my list because I think this is number 25? Yes, it's number 25. Okay, so Thunder Ravine, number 25. It will be Western theme with a little bit of a twist. So I just need to change how this looks. Okay, wait, this needs to change. This is so bad. James. I see you, James. That's hilarious. No, we need diversity. And no, I need a little bit more. Okay, this is a little bit easier to deal with. Okay. You see nothing. I see everything, sir. Okay, so this is where some of the hard things happen. No, it's not a reference to that, but that's a good one. Thunder Ravine was just something I made up this morning. I went through a couple different names. I went through, was it? I think I did Tumbleweed Canyon, and then I went from Thunder Canyon, and then I'm like, I don't want to say Canyon again because there's already maps like that. So I was like, Ravine sounds cooler. So that's how you make names, right? It's so bad. Oh no. Okay, this is where the boring stuff happens, but this is where I have to figure out what I want, how high these things. So let's build my own. Let's just start building the ravine. Okay. I want to know how high this is. Can you just tell me how high this is? This is about 10.5 units. What's 12? This is what 12 looks like. Okay, maybe we'll make it that high, actually, because I think that would be the best thing to do. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll just do this. Completely complete it, because why not? We'll see how long this scenario takes me to build. Okay, let's get rid of that thing. And I want the other part of the ravine like over here, so it's going to be an uneven map, but that's okay. Wicker Man doesn't fit the scenario. Oh my gosh, it's like totally opposite from Western. Shoebox, yes. That's what Disney does. Disney's just building shoeboxes at this point. And then Disney announced something new recently, like literally 40 minutes ago, about building a third park in Anaheim. No. Disney has lost so much touch right now. It's such ridiculousness. Actually, no, I don't want to do that, so I don't want to ruin this. This is going to stay. So let's go find the 12 feet. Okay. Iron Wicker Man. So it's now RMC. With the theme. Okay, is that 12? I think that's 12. That should be the same. There's one thing that's missing, is a terrain marker. Yeah, I think that needs to be added. That's actually something that would be useful. Instead of doing the janky way that I'm doing it now, is using the pathways as measurement. Can you not hear the music? It's not loud enough? Maybe it's not loud enough, that's why. Hold it. Yeah, I moved it, that's why. Oops. That's actually a very small ravine. Wait, why is this color... Oh, this is a different sand color. Why is that there? Okay, well that's just gonna be removed. That's fine. I just realized why that generated that, but okay, it's fine. It depends on OBS right now. Hold it. I think that should be okay. Do I want the ravine this small? Maybe not. Oh no. Yeah, we're now gonna just start working on the ravine part here. There's to be a river near the center. Okay. Oh no, I need this up to here, don't I? Yeah, because the water level. Water level's about here, not here. Okay, cool. Project starts slow, always. This is kind of how this goes. Kind of get the feeling of the map, but do I really want the yeah, ravine this small? How many cubes is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, about 32? Actually, that's not bad. I like it. So then I just need to make it not so straight, because I feel like the canyon's way too straight. So we're just gonna start cutting it in different places, and then bringing it out in different places. Because the main idea actually later is to use rocks and stuff and things to kind of help it out. So. Yes, King of Minecraft, sure. Haven't touched that game in eons. Okay, let's fix this here, add that. Do, do, do. Okay, I like this how this looks actually. This is looking okay. Okay, so let's just work on the river some more. this could be a giant lake here, actually. That would make sense, maybe. Okay, water. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these corners. I don't like them. Okay. Hide a red chair? I mean, I could, but we know who lives there right now. Your name's somewhere, James. Sure, but it doesn't fit the scenario's theme. Each scenario of mine has a specific theme and story that is attached to it. It's like my quality insurance, or in a way. Oh, this is actually perfect. This is exactly how I want this, actually. Yep. Hold on, let's refix this, because I don't like how this goes. Here we go. Okay, so this is exactly where I want the water, and this is an extended lake. Okay, let's just shape it out a little bit, though. Okay, that works for me. Okay, here comes the tedious work of painting, and yeah. Mark? Well, my scenarios have a mark. It's the ridiculous amount of detailing that I do to it. That's the mark. And I've hid some things in previous scenarios from other scenarios, like little Easter eggs. So that happened. Oh, I need to think of what Easter eggs I need to put in this map. No. Oh no. Look who else joined. You want a Mickey head there, sir? Probably that's a no. I'm so critical right now of Disney. Ah! Disney! You crazy. You don't know what you're doing anymore. Just placing boxes everywhere. That's just great. Good stuff. You're making me laugh and I'm messing up my paint job here. Jeez. Yeah, that just hurts me every single time. It literally hurts me seeing that box. Decades before Disney knew how to hide boxes, now they just don't care. Oh, it makes me hurt inside. Yeah, I can't help you if Reddit's gonna start blocking you from places. I don't know what that's all about. It's probably depending on something. Firewalls or internet. Me don't know. I don't know. Okay. River looks pretty good so far. I didn't even decide where the park entrance is going to be yet, but that's like later stuff. Or I can do it now and figure out where things go later. But I should know. No. I know very little of my 28 years of life. Da, da, da. I forgot to pick that area. There we go. Grandpa Astro. I mean, not that old yet. Almost. But not there yet. Oh, here we are at the lake now. Red chair time. Wait, did I save a red chair blueprint? I think I made one a while ago, but I don't think I saved it. Hold it. Nope, I did not save it. Nope, because I made it and then I deleted it. Okay, well that's fine. I'll make a new one later. Fun times. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we should play more Phasmo, because I got it installed, so I'm ready to go ghost hunting, but I'll probably be in the truck the whole time, because I don't want to go in the house. Yeah, I was in the call. He doesn't... Jeez. Oops. Someone forget? Your old age is showing. Oh man. Yeah. No, what we need to do is get Sandy aboard. She needs to come and join our craziness on hunting ghosts. That's what needs to happen. We need to go hunt ghosts, and then I just expect screaming. Yes. This is how this should work. Yes. Yeah, she would. That's what would be funny about it. No. I'm the one who gives out red chair time. I don't get the red chair. See, this is not how this works. Whoopsie daisy. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Tables have turned. I don't know yet. Maybe not. Oh, there's something missing right here. There we go. Oh, I didn't even finish the lake. How dumb of me. Okay. Not done yet. I have a Patreon. It's somewhere linked somewhere on my YouTube somewhere. I don't advertise it a lot because it's not my main focus right now. My Patreon's pretty bare bones, so well. Yeah. Mozzarella sticks sounds so good right now. Oh man. At this point, OnlyFans is a meme, but it is a way to make income. Just saying. But me, no. I was private. No. Okay, let's make this water brownish color because it's supposed to be like really gross, right? What does this look like? Okay. It looks okay. I'm okay with it. Okay. Oh yeah, we're telling Garrett. We're totally going to do it. It's gonna happen. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's see here. Park. Where's the park gonna go? What am I restricting you from doing? Even though I'm not even done with the other side of the ravine, but it's okay. I'm gonna do that later. Let me go look at my goals again. So we have cleanliness, coaster count. I always like doing coaster counts. It's one of my favorite goals to do. Oh yes, that would be perfect. Let's do it. Yes. If only Disney would let me walk in with a Stormtrooper helmet on. But yeah. I don't think so. They won't let me. Decoration rating, experience rating. Ooh, decoration rating. Because this is going to be an empty map. Oh, well, no. Hold it. Because I want to use shapes to shape the mountains. Does shapes... Only wearing the helmet. It's not what I meant, but okay. No. No, no, no. How much does this give off decoration for? So, shape really doesn't give off that much decoration. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's actually a good thing. I thought that would be Like, okay, so wait, what gives off? So shapes do nothing? Okay, that makes sense. This might be a Finnish X coaster scenarios. I always do coaster scenario. I always do like a coaster count in my scenarios anyway. I've been doing those a lot, but I also want to do something different for my last scenario. I need to wait. Before I get way too ahead of myself, I need to look at my last scenario, which would be what was my last scenario called? Sands of Jakku. Sands of Jakku has a coaster count in it, so I need to make sure I don't copy those goals. So wait, Sands of Jakku had... Oh, never mind. Sands of Jakku did not have any coaster counts. Oh, okay then. It was the scenario before it. Yeah, maybe this is going to be like Coaster Canyon just on drugs. Maybe that's it. Do I like anime? I do not even register it because I don't care. It's not an interest of mine, so I don't watch it. I do other things. Okay, I want to test out this decoration stuff because I really haven't delved into it. I build pretty things, I just don't... What do trees do? It says it's calculating. Doesn't seem like it'd be doing anything. So okay, so trees don't do anything. What about a giant tree? This is supposed to be changing color. A large tower. I want to see what happens. Nothing's happening. Okay, I think this is broken. Oh, inside a park? That's why. Okay, hold it. Here, I'll fix that. Like this. Oh, look, and now it's green. Actually, let's get rid of these and see what happens to the calculations. So let's test the shapes again, because the shapes are what I want to mainly use, and then we go from here. Okay, where's my shapes? Shops, and shapes. I don't think it's going to change much. Nope. And that's exactly why this is good then. So... Oh no, it does a little bit change. So it's a little bit of green. Yeah, so this is good. How much do rocks do? Rocks probably do a lot because of their size and price. This is all based off value. Yeah, rocks do a lot. So if I'm gonna decorate the ravine in rocks and shapes and stuff because I want like detailed stuff, I'm gonna stay away from the decoration goal. Okay, let's actually plan out where my park's gonna be. It's probably gonna be in the ravine and a little bit on top. Yeah, rocks are pretty, I agree. Well, I don't want the whole ravine either. We're gonna do a little bit, portions of it. Because it can't be the whole map, because that's silly. Yeah, this will take a while. I mean, after I build the scenario, it will have to be play tested and other things like that. Bigger in value of scenery items. So the most expensive pieces will give you the higher rating. That's what usually how this calculates. It's based off of value of piece. but then it starts diminishing if you spam that piece over and over again. Oh, there's that sand problem. I need to get rid of that. This seems like a very small play area, but I think that's the point. Okay, time to adjust some of these walls to make them a little bit more interesting. These walls are completely unfinished, but this is kind of how this goes. Yeah. After playing this game for this many hours, you kind of start figuring it out. Let's chop this in a little bit. That works for me. That'll be a commission, so you have to pay me, sir, for custom work. I mean, I don't think you want to know what the rate is. My rate is pretty high. Okay. Next DLC for this game, who knows? I know at this point nothing's being worked on. I think they're just kind of, you know, making stuff or just working on some things. Things like that. Okay, wait a minute. I want to... No, let's fix this. This needs to be fixed because I didn't like how this goes. Okay, there we go. Nick Modesty. I mean, this is a buffed up Coaster Canyon. It's going to be called Thunder Ravine. So there's going to be some changes on how you beat the level. But I need to figure out if I'm going to prevent you from building in the ravine at first and you unlock it later. And I have a feeling I want to do 2 entrances on either side, like Orchard Acres. So it's going to be... I think I'm going to do that just to piss people off, because I think that's the fun part about making scenarios. Is that I can make it super difficult for the player, and I kind of like doing that. So I like the idea of making 2 different entrances actually. So we're going to do entrance up about here. Yeah, I'm going to make the center you have to unlock later. So is that going to be a goal related? That could be goal related. That could be person, a guest count. So guest count's going to be, let's say the first one's going to be 200 and you unlock land. And this unlocks the center? I think this should unlock the center. I think that would be fair. I don't want those there. Here we go. So now I have to just do this all manually. This is the boring part. I can't remember. Does Coaster Canyon... Is Coaster Canyon have terrain available to you, or is it no? Oh, I might have to bring up the map again and see the settings. Yeah, I'll probably have to go do that right now. I need to do some temporary stuff first. So I need to put this down just in case, and a entrance, and then okay, good. The entrance is in the right way. Cool. Oh yeah, I can't save it yet because I have to do a spawn point. Jeez, I should know this. Spawn, and then a research, and then a non-research, and then this saves. We're saving it as Thunder Ravine. And then let's go find Coaster Canyon. There you are. Let's load it and see what the settings are, and I can copy those over or somewhat like figure out what they did for that map. I forget, okay, I'm old, remember? This is what happened. Oh, you weren't here earlier, but this is what happened earlier. Okay, so the settings for Coaster Canyon. Let's see here. What did you guys do? You did enabled loans. Oh, so they're allowing terraforming on this one? Really, is terraforming actually allowed on this one? And then the goals, here are the goals, okay. So terraforming is allowed on this one. What map doesn't allow it? I don't remember. Okay, well, that's fine. This area you can buy back here. Got it, okay. God, this is so big. Coaster Canyon is so generous on like giving you land. It's so much. Yeah, this is why we go make mines super hard. So that's what we're gonna do. Yes, no terraforming, but we have a new option now to make terraforming more expensive. So I'd rather make terraforming available, but I don't want to make terraforming expensive. Because right now terraforming costs 1 times itself, so whenever you lift the thing it's $2.40. So if I up it by $1.5, how much is that going to be? $3.60. Let's make it a little bit more expensive. Let's make it 2 times, because I just want to make it stupid. I don't want it to go max cost. Max cost is like it'll cost you $200 to lift a square. It literally will. Watch. It's 10 times itself, so lifting 1 square is $6. And then lift this up is $24. So just imagine doing times 5. So that's a $216 terraforming. Sure. But I don't want to make it 10 times. I mean, I could. No, I think 2 times itself is fair enough. Because that means when you're working down here and stuff like that, things become difficult to use. Okay, so we're gonna remove that one because I want to make the middle maybe buyable. Yeah, that's kind of the true. That's exactly why I do certain things that way, because it forces the player to do stuff, and that's kind of the point of it all. You know what? We're gonna make the ravine buyable. We're gonna make you buy the ravine because I feel like that would be even cooler to do. So the ravine will become yours later if you want to buy it, but there's 2 entrances, so it's like Power Play, the one that I made for the multiplayer update. It's gonna be kind of like that one. but there was a cheesiness that was pulled when I play tested it, so I might have to change that up again. Yeah, if I make it a bot land, you can just cheese it by just making one little stretch of land and be done. So I'm going to make it a reward, and maybe make it a reward in chunks. It also reminded me that I need to build a... Oh, you know what? I could be even more eviler and do the old delivery pods and trash dump and not let you do depot delivery stuff. Because without this building, you can't do anything. I don't want to be that mean. I think that would break the game, actually. Nah, we're not... Jeez. I can totally do it, but... I don't know how much that would break some of the mechanics. Because the game can run with those pads still. They're in the game still, so I'm assuming they still work. I never thought to do that, actually. I might do it. But then... No, we're going to keep the depots, because that's kind of the core of the game, is doing depots and backstage stuff. So we would have to make a pipe go underground and pop up over here so that you can at least do two sides. Actually, I want to know something. When you have multiple depots in a park, does it spawn multiple stuff? So if I place down cookies, it only spawns it once, so that this depot is completely useless. Yeah, so you don't need so you can't have two depots. That's completely pointless. Okay, I get it. Oh, it just, look, it just moves. That's funny. So if I place this back down and then delete this one, it just moves. Okay, so okay, I get it. So you don't need, you can't have two depots in a map. Got it. Okay. That's probably why Orchard Acres is built that way. Now this is called Unity Edition. You guys, you should know what engine this is on. So it can't be Pocket Edition. That's Java. This is on Unity, so this is the Unity Edition. You just call every game under its own, like, edition. So, or under its engine. Okay, so... Here, I want to give a little bit more space on this side, so the player doesn't feel so cramped. But I want to make it cramped. No, let's get rid of it, please. Thank you. Okay, so now let's do the reward then. So you get up to... How about 250? 250 guests, and you unlock terrain that would be the center of the map. And then you go from there. Edit terrain. I wish I could change the color of this, but I can't. I mean, I was thinking about putting some dinosaur skeletons at the bottom of the ravine, because it kind of fits for the scenario. Not a dragon. God, this is such tedious work. That's why I don't do scenarios anymore, because this is just such tediousness of it, but I do like the idea of ruining players' lives just because. Okay, wait, I'm going way too far here. This needs to be cut down a little bit. Where's my line? Right here. About right here. Okay. Okay, cool. And we have the center now available when you unlock it at 250 guests. But there will be 2 entrances. So there's one here and then one over here. So it's kind of like a 2-player map. So one player gets this garbage of land, and then the other player gets this garbage of land. They're basically the same. Basically, I need to fix these. Those broke. Okay. Actually, I want to chop this up too. Yeah, no, we're gonna make this a little bit more difficult to play in. Okay, let's do some pathway stuff to figure out what this is going to be and what we're going to do. Actually, I have the color of the terrain in here somewhere. Where did I put it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yep. Okay, really? That pathway won't change. Okay, well, cool. Yeah, it depends on, because you also have to realize that I'm going to be changing this here. So this is number of guests. I can lower it, making it completely hard, so the 250 could be a challenge just to even get, because I can just be a butt about it. I could halves it in sections. See, where's the center? Like about right here? Center? It's a good thought, though. But again, it's not finalized. Nothing is finalized until I get some of the art down and some of the other like logistics issues. Waterfalls, maybe not. Unless I build another river up above, then I can do waterfalls. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea if I put a river. I need also build points of interest because it is not an Astro scenario without points of interest, and so I need to figure that out eventually. Okay, spawn points need to move because these are not in the right spots anymore. I hate that I have to delete that to put in the... Oh, it's so annoying, but hey, this is how this works. Yeah, I can add buildings in. That's the idea. The idea is to... See, I've been thinking about this all day, so... If only you can see in my brain, because I have ideas of putting, like, a mine shaft over here with some, like, scattered buildings. Like, this would probably be, like, some part of an old abandoned western town, so this has to be covered up with some, like, scattered buildings. And then maybe on the other side is another mine shaft, or that skeleton I was talking about earlier, and or maybe the river. Oh yeah, the river could be on this side of the ravine connecting. Actually, yeah, like the river could be over here. So if this is the water, water goes... Okay, stop, game. Why are you doing this? You always freak out when there's water already in the trough or in the river. So maybe this is where the waterfall would live. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it being right here. But what's going to happen is that's going to have to move some of this. I have to remove this fence here and kind of warp it this way, and then the waterfall can sit. But this needs to go back up, and here's the river. The other river. Oh no, I was thinking of that earlier too. I don't know. I just think the scenario, I don't know what would happen, to be honest. Lots of things can happen. Maybe one day we'll let you guys choose what I work on. But I'm scared of that idea. Okay, there we go. River, and then this will turn into a waterfall later once I get some art or some buildings done or something. But I also want to test out what the ravine's going to look like when finished, so we need to test out a palette. That's interesting. Actually, that's not a bad idea. This should all be dark brown, or the dirt piece, right? Or dirt. This is dirt? This is dirt, not soil. Dirt. Yeah, just to add dark sides, because why not? It's supposed to be like Coaster Canyon, but a little different. It will be once I get the rocks and stuff done. It will look completely different. Okay, this looks good down here so far. We'll just clean it up later. Let's do some of this stuff. Yeah, Star Wars is easy. It's really easy. See, Robo, you need to do your own Star Wars. I want to see you do Star Wars. We'll see if you can pull it off. And it can't be the already existing planets that were already done. So the planets that were done were Endor and Tatooine, so you have to do it to a completely different planet at this point. So yeah, there you go. Challenge for you, sir. Now let's make this a fuller thing. You take that back. You've never seen a Star Wars movie. Well, time for you to catch up, sir. They're all available. Watch them all. See, I was raised on Star Wars, so it kind of wasn't an option. My dad was a Star Wars fan. He had the movies, and it's what we watched at home. And then when the new movies came out, the prequel trilogy, I was like 7 when those movies came out. And I was super excited to see them that I made myself sick the night before. That was fun. Fun times. Because I was like super excited to go see a Star Wars film in the theater. Baby Yoda? You mean Grogu? Which his actual name is? But yes, Mandalorian. Such a good show. Really good show. Hopefully season 3 comes out, because I'm excited to see what they can do with the show. We'll see. Oh my gosh, please stop. Can I just like paint this correctly, please? Thanks. Did I do the spawn on the other side of the map? I don't think I did, because I don't remember. Or is it? I did not. See, I knew it. Okay, well that needs to be fixed right now. There you go, spawn. Okay, so we have 2 spawns. We have where the depot should sit. I think the depot's fine where it sits. I don't think it should go anywhere else. How? Okay, I can make it this far and or this far. Let's do about this far. Oh, funny. DeLorean, Mandalorian, they're basically the same. See, make the profits from the shops was the Candyland scenario's MO, and that was really hard because you had to make sure people came in and actually bought a lot of goods. Okay, let's do some of the rockwork stuff that I need to do. Okay, so where's my shapes? Here's a shape. It is a cylinder. Painted brown. Where's the brown? There's the dark brown. This is where the fun begins. Did I max this out? I did. I maxed it out. Good. Zoom. Oh gosh. Don't remind me of work, because I have to do Zoom stuff. I think Zoom's been around for a while, actually, but people don't realize. Okay, well, I need to watch out for not putting these super deep into the mountain. Now the question is, do I make these destructible or non-destructible? That's the question. What should I do? I could be evil and make them not destructible, so you have to build things through it. But I want you to build through the canyon if you want to. Yeah, okay. The thought of my madness, maybe. Okay, let's add some other rocks and stuff. Well, I need to make sure that this waterfall fits too. Water pieces, where are you at? There you are. You can't sell them for profit because when you open up a map, actually, they are at 0. So it doesn't work like that like in RCT3 or like Roller Coaster Tycoon. So that's why I'm not afraid of putting scenery in my maps, because you can't gain from them. You can delete them, sure, but it doesn't profit you anything. So yeah, I can make them just not destruct, just make them normal, because I want people to at least build in the map. Yeah, no refunds on any of the scenery stuff in the game. It just doesn't work unless you put down one right away and then go from there. Yes, it looks so good. Oh, no, this is an issues up here, but I just put rocks up here to cover that up, because it's not pretty, but could just do this a little bit. Ooh, I like that rock, actually. This is a good rock. Good stuff. I'll dress this up later. I'm just trying to still figure out the how this is supposed to look. Again, this is all just... This is all feeling. This is all basically guesswork, if you want to call it that. But it's somewhat still thought through. Like, I'm not just doing this because it's willy-nilly. There's a design philosophy behind it a little bit, but also sometimes it's just also winging it because you don't know sometimes what it's going to look like. So you just kind of place pieces down and be like, oh, that looks cool. And then you move on to the next thing. Like this rocks. These rocks look cool. Yeah, that's that's a good rock. Rocks are, yeah, that they have to. You just have to do that. What a good rock! You're a good behaved rock. Such a good rock. Nice and solid. You're gonna be there forever until someone deletes you. Okay, let's continue making some of these more terrain stuff. I need to add like streaks of different colors in the... Oh no, I'll do different colors of sediment on these layers to make them look different. So they're not just one color, they can't just be one color. So maybe the dark bottom will be a little bit darker. Yeah, this one will be darker down here. And then we'll go to maybe a dark again, but maybe toward the center, like this one. Yeah, I need to make sure that these are separated so they don't Z-fight. Because they're going to Z-fight like crazy. Yeah, like this is already Z-fighting, I need to fix that. Oops. That will have to be redone. Then maybe the top one, this layer here could be like that orangey color. Yes, I like the pop of orange though, because it's like a fresh, not as bright. Let's just lower the color a little. There we go, that's way better. Okay. I'm happy with that. So maybe this can be something different. Maybe not shapes here, maybe just rocks kind of piled here. Yeah, I'll use this. This is my favorite rock to use anyway. The sharp rock, whatever we want to call it. They all should all have names. Let's name these rocks, shall we? This is the tooth rock because it looks like a tooth to me. This one looks like a tooth as well. So tooth 1, tooth 2. I'm just rambling here at this point. That's fine. Here, let's make this go all the way up to here. Give some ledges and stuff. Right? It's a good rock. Again, we're just gonna be like, good rock. Other pointy rock, yes. This is how we name things. That's honestly how things are named in this world, to be fair. Like, okay, so these ones need to actually come up this way, but we need to maybe add a different ledge. Yeah, we can make this like that, actually. And then this one's going to be more stack of these, but at different orientations. And then I'll add little cliffs and stuff to help cut off the edges that I don't like. There's edges I hate when I leave rocks kind of exposed. So adding a little rock in there helps with that cut and stuff. So we'll just do like this. Yeah, this one's going to get a bigger bottom because it needs to. And then some more of the pointy rocks here. Maybe a simple one right here. There we go, that's perfect. Ooh, I like how skinny the waterfall is though. It's actually really nice. Okay, cool. Then you start finishing up the top here and stuff. So probably going to repeat this color on top again. Because it's the closest one to the sand, isn't it? Wait. Is this the closest to this one? Oh, this one is. Okay, so this is the closest. So if I actually put this in the ground, it's pretty close. Not really, actually. This is a lighter color. So we want to darken it. Too dark. I love the guessing game. This is how this works. Yeah, that's a better color. Okay. This is the color we're sticking with. You know, we can outline the entire canyon this way first so we can just get ourselves a bearing. And then go from there. This is going to give off so much decoration though. I think that's probably what's going to happen. But I don't mind it. So let's do this one here. Let's add a little bit more ledges. Yeah, this map's going to eat your frames if you don't have a powerful enough computer. I recommend you have a good computer to run any of my scenarios because I put too much detail in them. Okay, I like how this looks actually. And then we'll do some more rocks in there to kind of cut it up, to make it more rigid. Back to pointy rocks. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, the top here needs some rocks too, just to help out with the... I'm not going to hide the fence because I don't think I need to. Once you unlock this area, the fence will just disappear. But I can add rocks to kind of help along with the scenery and detailing and stuff like that. So we'll just add a couple rocks hanging over. Probably the best thing I can do, actually. Yeah, we can make rock really small too. But that's like for pebble stuff, pebble work. This bottom layer needs to be darker. It looks too much like the top. So we're going to darken it just a little bit more. No, a lot more. Oh, yes, that's better. Way better, actually. Here, stop it. Paint, 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 paint. Let's get all the little crevices. There we go. That's way better. I like this one way more. Okay. Oh yeah. Do I want to? No, I want booms and blooms trees though. I cannot skip that. I have to use those trees. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Okie dokie. What am I doing? Stuff. Yeah, where's my burial ground? I need that piece, please. Small. There you are. Kind of cut this up a little bit. Actually, it blends in so well. That's actually nice. I actually don't need to put them down. I just need to kind of focus on putting this down to kind of get this little swirl. That's actually really nice. And then if I just do this, paint up the terrain a little bit to add more disruption in the different sand and dirt, we have a pretty good looking scene here. Yeah, they should. Exactly, just buy it already. It's cheaper than the last one. And it comes with some pretty gnarly trees. The rides are bonuses, but it's the trees. It's always about the trees. Well, for me, it's for the trees. And then if everybody wants another DLC, well then expect to pay for that one too, right? Because if another DLC is in the works, then that'd be cool. Okay, I like where this is going. This scenario is going to take a while to work on because I am so detailed oriented. Yes, trigger and switch tracks. I keep forgetting that's the thing. Ooh. You know, there was a scenario on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 that had a roller coaster in it. I'm trying to remember which scenario. It's like a Western scenario. What was it called? It wasn't called Gold Rush, was it? But I don't know. Do I want to put a coaster already existing in the map like Coaster Canyon? Just a mine train this time? I know some things, but I'm also not told a lot either, so yeah. But I think a new DLC should wrap up Parkitect's development and they can go work on a new game. That's what I want. That's what I wish for. Because 3 seems to be the magic number. But they need to introduce some new mechanics or something to make it plausible. Or something of that nature. I don't know. I don't know what the... See, you have to put out a census or something or a poll out to the community and see what they actually want. And Sebastian did that before Booms and Blooms came out. And most of the things on that poll came true. Yes, most of those things on the poll came true. Actually, I like this. This rockwork looks pretty gnarly. I like how this looks. It just needs some plants and stuff. So the question is with the plants stuff. Yes, welcome to my live stream that I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half, but I'm slowly shipping out a new scenario, just working on it. And planting plants. Let's do plants. Brown, sticky shrubs. Exactly, brown ones. Exactly what we need. But I'm going to use a different piece that I usually do. I usually do this, right? So this yucca plant could be ugly and brown. Ooh, way too brown. Let's make it like a tannish. And then stick this like this in the crevices. There you go. Look at that. Plants. They can be deadish, but I like the spikiness of that plant. We do have one shrub. Where is it from the western set? It's this one. Amongst them would actually make sense. We can even do some dead trees. And then some other stuff. Oh, that burial ground. Where's that burial ground I had? I need to put some of these down here too, just to add some bumpiness. Because even though you might not see it, I see it. So it's going to be put in. So there's an Astro signature. All my maps have the burial ground being used as a ground filler or a thing to outline rocks. That's my signature. So I think all of them have burial mounds in them, actually. Yes, I think all of them do. See, if there was a counter on the pieces that I use the most, the burial mound would probably have the highest number. And the chocolate bar. The chocolate bar would probably be up there too. Crates would be up there as well. Some other things, I don't know, but just thinking about it just makes me laugh. It's just so funny. The pieces I utilize. Oh, like roots and stuff too could be on the side of the ravine. That would make sense too. Okay, more burial grounds. When in doubt, put more of these down. Because why not? Cool. So this side of the map probably will have a mine shaft attached right here. Because I feel like that would make sense for this side's point of interest. POS. I think. Point of interest? No. Point of interest is POI. Sorry, I'm spelling wrong. Oh my god. Good job. Yeah, no, POI. Point of interest. So, let's build a mine shaft. Let's see what walls I got. We got walls. We got hanger walls. We have wooden. We also have the wooden from the Halloween set. We also have brick, but that's like more rich stuff. You want to stay away from that for Western. Probably going to make it out of these two materials. Yeah. So this one's going to be a brownish. A brown rusty color. It's gonna sit about right here. Here, we'll make a little shed. And then the mine shaft's gonna sit over here. Actually, no, we're doing this wrong. What am I saying? I'm not doing it wrong, it's just I'm putting it in the wrong spot. It doesn't look right there. So we're gonna stick this guy out here. Cool. Platform will be right here, or just like around halfway, and then supports. I want to make this as simple as possible. Give or take. Supports. Or do I want to do this by hand? I'm probably going to do it by hand. Because those bushes down there blocking up. Nope, me lazy. I'm just going to do the supports like this. Neat. So at this point about moderators for the stream, I don't have any plans on giving out moderator, because you would have to be, in my opinion, quite large, and if there's a trouble spot going around, then maybe moderator would work. But right now, not really focused on that. These streams are just not really scheduled. They're just kind of, I feel like it, and I'm going to do it. That's basically what these are. And they'll probably be like this for the foreseeable future at this point. Nope, those should be the border pieces. They should be thicker. He's already been here, sir. He's been here already. It was funny. He was in and out. I don't know if he's still here, actually. Okay, so we need to do like this. Actually, if I place this out here like this, and then yeah, uh-huh. Okay, let's go back to what I was doing. Supports here to help with the structure. And then I like using this, not vehicles, I want to use the western piece that I like. Where's it? You are. Here you are. Okay, looks good. From here, I want to use this wagon wheel. Oh, it's super small. I wish. Oh, you know what? This wheel should be scalable. But that's fine. We'll use shapes. And a gear. But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll use a gear. I need fences up here too. But it's better if I just did these borders. And then archway stuff. I need to remember that I don't have construction anarchy on because I want to make these as vanilla as possible to kind of imitate the real scenarios. So I need to remember that I can't do some of the tricks that I usually would do. Just keep remembering, but it's fine. So the roof here will be dark gray. Like this, and then the bottom roof here will be like a metal sheet or something. That's like super dark gray. Or a metal. I don't know. Yeah, that looks good. Border to help with the defining lines. That's kind of why I do borders and stuff. And then, oh yeah, I can't make these off grid because I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. That's fine. But we're gonna do this though, at a tower. So we're gonna move some of this stuff a little bit so that we can make an elevator shaft of some sort here in the center. So there we go, and then we'll add a platform down here. Kind of add to its detailing, some more dirt and stuff. Okay, borders to help with the definition. Pillars for the corners of the walls. This kind of reminds me of the mine shaft that I did for the sandbox maps. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna change these borders, they shouldn't be this color. I like this a little different building. Now the question is, do I make this not destructible? That's the next question. Probably not, to make it harder. That means you can't build in it, and that's kind of unfortunate. But do I want you to build in it? That's the question. Maybe not. Oh, you want to make it an elevator? Oh, that's a good point, though. Yeah, I'll leave it alone then. It won't be destroyed. I think I'm going to. Yeah, what things do I like to protect? I like to protect some of the big structures, but this doesn't have to be protected. This can be totally fine. And where it sits, it can be available for your destruction desires. So yeah, we're gonna leave it. So I'm gonna be nice this time and make it available. I don't have to, but I'll do it. I'll be nice. No, switch these. No, thank you. No. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Just protect weird thing. Yeah. I've done that accidentally. I protected mounds of stuff before. It's super funny. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, the stream has been going a while, which is normal for when I play. I go on for a while. Let's make this roof disdained and old. Gotta finish the top of this thing. We're gonna make this a tower. With some fences. Or some, where's the, wait, fences. Bro, I do this every single time. I know where things are, and then I forget. Okay, more fences, so that employees don't fall to their death. But do we honestly care? Maybe not. Okay, I want to do some more, like, awnings here, and then we'll do a different type of pillar to kind of showcase different details and stuff. Nope, let's just stick with the straight ones, they're easier. Cool. This needs a roof, and I'm probably going to use... Let's use a shape. Let's use a triangle shape this time. We're just going to use a pyramid, place this guy way up here. Make it a little bit bigger. Kind of looks like a church, but maybe 2.8 actually. Let's do, where's that other roof that I have? That is a roof we're missing. I just realized. So we have these peak roofs, right? These are the peak roofs we use for like finishing off odd numbered roofing from like, so these help with our top peaks that we have the peaked walls. But the wall for plain walls or roofs, sorry, not walls, is this one. We don't have a pyramid roof for the plain roofs. We should have that. But you can also count that as the shape, but the shape is too, the pyramid shape is too pointy or too high in its angle. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should shoot that to Garrett and be like, hey, I want this wall, or this roof, sorry. Can you just do it? Thanks. And then see what he does. He's probably going to shun me for it. He's so going to do that, but I think it would be funny. Yeah, no, I think that needs to be, we need another roof. And then, wait, do we even have that in, where's the glass roofs? Yeah, no, we don't have a simple glass roof either that's one tile. That would be like a pyramid piece. That would so help in like making like glass towers and stuff. Yeah, that piece needs to exist. What else does need to exist? The metal roofs are fine as they are. I mean, you can get a corner one, but I don't necessarily think I need one. The medieval roofs are pretty good. The Halloween roofs should get a pyramid type roof. Yeah, wow. Never realized there was a lot of little things I'm missing that I want. Oh well. Maybe one day we'll get new roofs. There, that's the new DLC, you guys. Spoiler, New DLC is the roof DLC. We'll just get a whole bunch of new roofs. There it is. That's the new DLC. Expected in 2025. Oh man. Okay, where's my gears? I need gears. Roofs and hooves. Oh, then Verkamp's gonna be the one who makes the tails for the horses, right? Because he needs to. Jeez. That should not be a meme on the server, but it is. Oh, man. Oh no, I should make this like dark. And then this is gonna go up here. Okay, okay, this makes it. Oh, I should have a crossbeam here. That means these have to go smaller. Ah, and that's. Ugh. I will get that gear back. No worries. I just grab it from over here again. It's still the same size that I had it before. Actually, it's not the same size. We need to make it smaller. Booyah. There we go. That's more proper. Cool. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream of new scenarios. Or one scenario. This is one new scenario. Okay, this gear looks okay. I want a different roof on it. Where's the hanger pieces? They're there. This is going to cover up the gear for protection. And then pillars to help with that. There we go. Yeah, that's always a good thing. This game actually has gotten more attention in the last couple months because of multiplayer, so that was a surprise. Put a fence here, put a fence over here. There should be a chimney over here, because detail. Oops, that does not fit there. Now it fits. Perfect. I don't know. It depends on the creators. I think right now they're more focused on finishing multiplayer, because multiplayer is actually still in beta. So that needs to be finished before anything else. And then cross your fingers they are thinking of another DLC, but it has to be significant, right? A DLC to add to a game needs to have significance to something. So it needs to have new rides, maybe a new set of scenarios, maybe a new mechanic is introduced. Again, I'm not a game developer, I don't know what they require to be a DLC. So it's always good to suggest things on the Reddit or the forums, maybe they'll get an idea. And then maybe we'll implement it. Oh my gosh, can I speak? So yeah, it's always a thing. Just always suggest things. I think that's always a good idea. I don't think it hurts anybody to suggest ideas for a game. That's how you make the game grow, right? Okay, I should have had this cable first, but I got lazy and I was building other aspects of this thing. So this cable is built out of liquor. I want a nightmare expansion. A spooky expansion pack. More lights, more neon. Oh, okay. It depends if they want to do. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. I think it actually depends if it's going to be a ride pack or a scenario pack, but I think scenario mixed with rides is always a good thing. You can't just do rides. Looking at you, Planet Coaster. Because they just did a couple ride packs at the end. And, well, the scenery packs were okay too. I don't know. I didn't buy them all, but also there needs to be a fine balance. You can't just do a whole bunch of DLCs. Yeah, that sounds good. So you can call, you can call it Nightlife or something. That would be a good name for a DLC. Yeah, see, a mechanic... Okay, see, that you're going somewhere good there. See, a mechanic needs to be tied into nighttime, I agree. Because right now, nighttime is just a fun thing to do when you build a park. Did Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 or Roller Coaster Tycoon World have that mechanic of guests will complain about nighttime, or you don't have lamps? I think it's one of those two, I can't remember. And they actually complained about you not having enough lights in your park, and you would have to be forced to do it. I think that would benefit this game's mechanics already, because the game already requires you to do scenery, and that scenery is a big factor, especially in building parks. And so lighting should do that just the same. I know that in the early days of making Parkitect, I talked to Garrett, and he was like, we were thinking about doing a power system for the game. So there are discussions of making like a power station, and you have to have enough power to run your rides, and it got tedious under their, like, when they were testing it and stuff like that. And so it sounded cool, but I can see how that could be a tedious thing. Maybe nighttime can add the... See, I like the idea of blue sky like this. This is so cool. So nighttime brings out rowdier guests. Guests that are just a little bit more misbehaving. So you have to hire more security guards maybe, or lights prevent, mischief maybe. So it just kind of underlines under vandalism if you think about it. Adding lights to a ride maybe gives it more attention to attraction. Maybe that could be a thing too. Ooh, I like that idea. Like you put lights, like spotlights on a ride, it attracts more guests, and then it goes from there. Actually, that'd be cool. Neat ideas, actually. I know there was a discussion on the Parkitect Discord about a security camera system. That was actually a cool idea. But I can also see the headache and the problems of having such a system. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because they do. Just imagine Space Mountain. Why is Space Mountain so good? Because it's in the dark, and you feel like you're going faster than you actually are. So, yeah. So I think that would be a cool idea. Okay, I think this building's pretty much done. I don't need to do anything else to it except for maybe add some more random details. Oh, we need more dirt around it. We need to make something to do with this thing. Actually, I need to name the map. I need to do that now. Well, the day and night cycle exists. You just push auto and it'll just cycle, right? But that needs to be tied into a scenario map. Like if I was able to make a scenario and force it into a day-night cycle, then that would be great. Then the nighttime and the daytime mechanics will come into play. But I need to have the control to forcing you to deal with it. If that makes sense. Okay, Thunder Ravine. So far, I'm liking it. I'm liking how this is going. I'm gonna have to add some more rocks and stuff to add some more interest. Just a tad. I'm gonna add more rocks out here maybe too. Need to cover this up. What was the other ideas I had? I wrote them down and then I promptly lost that piece of paper. This is how this goes. This is how this goes all the time. Yeah, that can't be turned off, exactly. So if you can't turn it off, then it's part of the game, or part of that scenario's thing. So I do like that idea. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, so down here needs some more detailing of stuff. Do I really want to do a train bridge that I really wanted to? It's kind of probably why I wanted to do this map in the first place. I built a trestle right here. What would that add? I can make it not destroyable. Or destroyable. Non-destroy. I don't know. I also need to build a track. My game saves every hour. It's been 12 minutes. It's fine. We also just renamed it too. The Thunder Ravine. Actually, we need to also discuss more of the goals. Oh yeah, doing. I need to fix the goal thing that someone suggested earlier. That we need to do non-destroyable bridge. So it needs to be destroyable. Got it. Because you just want to build in it. there's a challenge for you, Robo, is to play a scenario. Doesn't have to be mine, it could be anybody's, and you just, I don't know, try not to, or just build it pretty, because I don't know if you even played scenarios. Yeah, I want to build a bridge. I think I want to build a train bridge, because I think it would just be cool. So, okay, I need to mark where the bridge would live, or start. And I have to build track for it. So build track, because I don't want to use the mini railroad track because it's too small. Yeah, it can be left alone. You rarely play scenarios. You should try some of the scenarios. They're pretty good. Yeah, an abandoned bridge. Yeah, okay, we'll do an abandoned train bridge. Yeah, I'm going to make this one super hard because beware of how this is usually what I do. I make it super hard. So 250 and then maybe at 350 is the other half. Yeah, let's do that. So, okay, so we need to edit. Yeah, we need to edit this a little bit. So actually this one's going to get unlocked terrain as well. Oh, add reward, sorry. Edit. Oh, see, I can't see it. But it's okay, I'll just do it myself. Now, does it actually bleed over? Oh, it does bleed over, so I have to do this manually. Oh, okay, well. Okie dokie, fine. Just rework it, because I don't want it to mess up the mechanics and stuff. See, this is why you always have to... You have to test your scenarios before you release them. And other things like that. Quality insurance. Very important. Okay, delete, 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 delete. Bikes? I mean, not really, no bikes unless you get one of the mods. There's trains in this game. There's the transport rides. Okay, so I have to go back and forth to see where the edges are. This is dumb. Oh no, this is what I hate about this. Can I... Oh, I can't open this window and have this window open at the same time. I need quality. I need some life quality stuff for editor, please, because this is gonna be a pain. Okay, well, I can't mark it with terrain because once I open the terrain window, this window closes. Can I pin it? Okay, I pinned it. It doesn't matter. It just goes away. So, yeah, okay. So pinning it doesn't matter. Sebastian, we need to talk because we need to fix some of this stuff, please. Just some of it. Yeah, I tried. But this is a discussion for Sebastian. So what I'm going to try to do yeah, I don't know what to do at this point because I need to make this almost half, huh? I can also just make it directly straight instead of struggling to... Okay, so we're going to do this. So this is my straight line here. So this needs to go bye-bye. Okay, we're back to... This is a straight line. So, and the next square over is this one. And that will just go straight down. About... Wait, how far do I go? Shoot. Oh, a little bit more. Oh, went too far. Okay, there you go. There. That solves my problem. Nope, I think I got it because I did it the pretty crude way. It's exactly split. It's not exactly split down the middle, but it's down the middle of the map. Because, yeah, if I went back and forth, yeah, there's the two sections. So I don't mind it being that squared, but it's the only way to do it. Yep. Quality of life stuff. That's what needs to happen. Okay, I think I'm happy with it. We're good. We're good now. Okay, let's I need to build more mountain because that needs to be done, or we're gonna not get anywhere. So time to just, you know, spam shapes. We're gonna go all the way to the edge here until about right here, and then voila, we are now on the edge. Let's kind of clean this up a little bit. There we go. We have now started the next step of doing this, so it's fun. Okay, gotta do more. Second layer. Was the last time I did this? Was probably American Adventure? Voila. Cool. I was just thinking, because if Parkitect got another DLC, the scenarios themselves need a buff in something, or a goal that needs to be added to make them more challenging, or just more unique in nature. Because the Taste of Adventure DLC gave us the no pause while building and don't use blueprints goals. Those were added from that DLC. So there needs to be something significant in goals to make this, like, a new scenario pack more interesting. We're missing some things. Oh yeah, we need a flat right counter. That's what I want. Do this many flat rights, done. And then you're forced to do flat rights. Or you can only have, like, maybe a goal about having only calm rides or something. Something more specific, because I think that would dictate you to force you to build in a scenario that's themed to something like that. So, because the goals kind of have to match the story, in my opinion. It's kind of how I work things out. We need, oh yeah, there's a goal. Wait, could you cheese it if we had the decoration rating on a coaster instead of the whole park? That would be interesting. Happiness rating's fine, money's fine. No building while pause. No tracked ride blueprints. That's a good one. Have X amount of money in your scenario items in your park. Oh, geez, that would be an interesting one. That forces you to build scenery. Yeah, that's a good one. X money of props. Ride shops. Okay, this. Oh, the one we don't have in here is length of coaster. See, in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, you have to build a certain length of coaster to meet a goal. So length of coaster needs to be added. Yeah, what else could be added? A certain nausea level for a coaster, because that should be a requirement in my opinion. It'll just make coaster building just harder, but it wouldn't be necessarily hard. It would just make it more challenging, so it makes you more focused and more paying attention to what your coaster actually does instead of just, you know, build a coaster with 10 loops. Done. So yeah, I think that's what needs to happen. If another DLC needs to happen with the scenario pack, it needs significant goal changes, maybe a significant balance change. I don't know about balance changes. I just thought of. I don't know about forcing the player to use depots. I don't know why that doesn't sound like a good goal. Like, you tell the player, okay, you need to have 2 depots in your park. Okay. I don't know if that would be necessary. Oh, you know what they could do? Pull exactly from Roller Coaster Tycoon 3's playbook by doing VIPs. I think that would be cool. If they can pull off doing something like that, like some type of VIP guest actually comes in your park, you have to meet a certain criteria for that guest, then would that be a good challenge? I don't know. Maybe it would. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it would be just tedious. See, I can brainstorm all day with ideas for this game. Such creativeness, right? I don't know. Just placing shapes all the time is such boring. I want to finish this quickly because I want to work on that train bridge now. Here, come watch me place shapes for 2.5 hours. Look at that. Shapes. Ooh, what happens if they added a new employee? What happens if we added a tourist, like a tour guide employee? So it's like an extra cost for guests to buy a tour guide. But there has to be... So the tour guide has to fill a need. And that would be giving guests a tour of the park, giving them a better advantage of a park map, but at a higher cost because the park map is super cheap, it's $1. But an employee you have to pay monthly. Is there any game that did tour guides? That is like a simulation game? Like, or a theme park type of game? I don't think so. No, I think there was a game that did a tour guide. I'm trying to remember which one. So wait, we have Planet Coaster, we have Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Tycoon didn't do it. Zoo Tycoon didn't do it. Zoo Tycoon 2 I feel like it did. It did like a tour guide or like some type of animal guide or something to give the guests knowledge of those animals. I think Zoo Tycoon 2 did it. Does Planet Zoo doesn't even do tour guides, even though they're like in the trailer, aren't they? Oh my goodness. See, a tour guide would be cool. So we have us. Oh man, this is hard. Like Okay, cool. This wall, it looks cool. I'm just not gonna work on more of it because it's boring, just staring at it. So we'll add rocks. I'll add rocks to it later. I don't expect to finish this scenario today at all because honestly, my scenarios take a while to make. But I want to make that train bridge though, and I feel like the train bridge should be right over here. Yes. Well, we're first gonna... No. Stop, game. Just let me build. Thank you. So yeah, train bridge right here. The trestle. It's a tall-ass trestle, but I think it's gonna be cool. So before I get to this side, I have to do some of the mountain work here, maybe, just to... Actually, I don't have to. I can just do this and then it'll be good. So there's the bridge. Then this is going to be the gravel for the train track. I'll just go straight. There we go, gravel. And then gravel over here. All the way through. Look at that. I'm glad I covered it up because this doesn't look bad now. Because it's going to look like this if it's uncovered. That's actually pretty cool. But there's no... Oh, there's a separation here. So we'll have to add some more... Oh, I can just do burial grounds. This will actually solve my problem. Where are you at, burial grounds? Come here, please. Thank you. Where are you at? Oops, I passed it. There you are. Is that gray enough? Yeah, it's gray enough. Cool. The ties are all going to be out of shapes, so this is going to be fun too. That's later. So the question is, I actually need to go Google what a trestle looks like, don't I? Okay, trestle. I don't need a modern one, I need an old-fashioned one. Okay, that's pretty basic. What I see here, okay. Yeah, trestles have these big, wide... Yeah, they're very wide at the bottom, and then they get narrow toward the track's top. Okay. Okay, so I get it. So first, we're going to add detail right off the bat. Could make my life easier by doing supports from the wooden supports, but I'm not going to because So I'm gonna make these all out of borders. Yeah, I might just do straight sides because it's easier. But maybe taper them at the bottom a little bit. Because I don't want to make it super wide. It's not going to go wide at all. Maybe just... we can make it just a straight bridge. I know some techniques how to make tapered stuff. Because honestly, there's this piece I have over here. This can honestly solve my problem. But toward the bottom. But it wouldn't necessarily be all of it. It could be like toward the bottom. So, yeah, I have some ideas. Yeah, exactly. So, we'll see how this turns out. I think it'll turn out fine. It's a bridge. How far are we from the... oh yeah, we're not that far from... this is just off the side. Okay, good. Good stuff. Oh my god, that's so funny. Coaster Works, such a weird game. That's so fun. If you ever had a Dreamcast, if you're even that old like I am, there was a coaster game called Coaster Works. It was kind of like a coaster builder for the Dreamcast. That game was pretty fun. Okay, what was I doing? I need to do some sheet metal. Oh, hey City. Welcome, welcome to my surprise stream again, because this is what I do now at this point. Try to stream. Just trying it out. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. I can just see me just crying for doing all these. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna do blueprint stuff and then go from there. Yeah, I saw that. It's all good. Okay, so the challenge, not challenge, the now I have to build supports. So okay, oh man, let's do pillar, color it brown. I'm just gonna die now. Okay, you guys, you're not gonna see me for a while because we'd be like building all these supports by hand. Not all of it, just some of it. Because what did I see on the picture that I saw? Hold it. Okay, there's cross beams. And cross beams. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, well, that's... I think that's pretty simple. I'm so gonna regret doing this. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, sure. Why not just build a bridge? Out of pieces, Astro. Just do it. Yeah, okay. At least I'm not building this out of shapes. Yet. Okay. Oh yeah, the water part needs to be... wait, where are you exactly? You're right there. Okay. So that will be... no, the supports can be in the water. It's a very low river. It's like not dangerous. Oh, I could be using the new frame pieces, but those are metal-like, so they don't look like wood. Okay. And then if I blueprint that... Oh, this is why I hate blueprinting sometimes, because this gets ugly quite quickly. I don't want these top. Go away. Okay, I grabbed it. Cool. We're just going to call this copy, because I'm too lazy. Copy? Oof. Okay, so we have now supports. Okay, and then if I connect those beams, and then copy this, copy it... Oh, actually, no, I need to copy it halfway, don't I? Because that's how you do it. Okay, well... Here, we're going to make bigger stretches of it because I need to quickly get over. There we go. Now we can just start doing some detail stuff. Ah! Doubling up on pieces. Not a good thing. Okay, let's do that. I need... Wait, do trestles have concrete footers? Or like wooden... Oh, they're like wooden post pillars. Or like supports. Oh no, but this one has concrete footers. Oh, I'm confused. Which is old and which is new? Oh, they're like giant. Oh, I see. Okay. They're like a bigger beam sits at the bottom here. Okay, so we can imitate that with shapes. Yeah, we'll just imitate it with a cube. Yeah, no, that's the solution. 0.15. So the bigger beam would be like right here. Yeah, right here. This is good. We'll just do beam detail like that. We're going to go all the way across, because why not? Okay, that looks cool. Got it. Okay, cool. And then we can put some down here too, just to help with that. Actually, it should go all across too. So this is my footers. How exciting. I'm building a train bridge. There we go. Look at that. Now it looks more proper at the bottom. It actually looks like a truss, even though it's not tapered at the bottom, but I'm okay with that. Actually, no, I could taper it by doing this support. See, I was thinking about doing this to it. Actually, it needs to be over like that. So I don't know if I need to actually. Think. I don't want to. Nope. Let's just keep it pretty simple. We'll just make it straight. Yep. Okay, now time to add the cross beams here. Oh my gosh, let's just not rotate them and just do this first, and then I'll come back and do the rest of them. I want to add these squares at the top too, because I think that would be pretty nice. These grid 8, I think I did them in grid 8. Right? A better copy paste would be beneficial. The way I build, and any other builder that comes from, let's say, Planet Coaster or City Skylines and stuff like that. Yeah, a copy and paste would be a big benefit. But the workaround's not that bad either, because I've used it to this point religiously. It's okay. But yeah, a better copy and paste. Yeah, I think that would be good. See, that could be part of a DLC. No, not really. That should be part of the free DLC or something of that nature, and then you can go from there. Actually, how far have I made this out? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm only building one section, and I'm going to copy the sucker, and then we're going to see what happens. So I have to think how I'm supposed to, like, I have to think how it's all going to connect to itself without looking at it. So once I get it blueprinted, it will be better. And then I should maybe just save it as a blueprint and just be like, here you go, here's a trestle for you guys to build if you want to. I don't know. Something like that. Oops, I am now making double the pieces, but hey, it's okay. Players won't notice. Your computer will. Okay, I want to add an angle. How far would I have to make this go out? It has to go out pretty far. Nah, not gonna happen. So this is fine. Okay, time to blueprint. Let's see if this works. Cross your fingers it works, guys. But there's a section I need to get rid of. So we copied these ones, we keep. These ones we don't keep because we have to make it connect to itself. So this one goes. Yeah, these ones have to go. So I have to line this up. Oh, actually, can I do this this way? Wait, I place that here and go like this, and then subtract. Oh, it gets rid of all of it. Why does the blueprint? Oh man! If I do it this, will I get it back? Oh, I get it back. Look at that. There's the technique. Cool. Because I don't want this wall. This wall needs to not be part of the whole setup. That was actually a cool technique. That was neat. Alrighty then. Okay, guys. Pray this works. New spell. Okay. Oops. Nope. There we go. Trestle. There we go. Cool. Pray this works. If this doesn't work, then I have to start all over again. No, this works. Yep. Yep. We just have to turn it around. I've noticed some things are missing, but it's okay, I'll repair those later. But we're just gonna push into it. We also need to fix some of this groundwork just to kind of make it look like it's been dug away, right? Or dug. Yeah, dug is a word. And then that matches. Actually, I don't mind this all going down, actually. Oops, not that far. And then we'll add some little up parts. Dugged? I don't know. I don't know English. English is hard. Even though that's my first and only language I know. Okay, that looks pretty gnarly, actually, this bridge. I do notice that there's some missing beams, but it's because the blueprint didn't grab them, but I'm okay with that. I will just place them in manually. But we'll continue on getting the trestle going. See, trestle wasn't going to take that long, right? I don't know. Okay, this is... So this section, I'm going to put concrete stone or something. Right? What is English? Oof. English class was horrible. I'd rather do math and arts and stuff. Oh, look at that. Some of it's going to be in the mountain. So, I need to delete the one that's in the mountain, because that's going to be rendered regardless. So, cool. This looks pretty gnarly, actually. I like how this looks. And the next thing I would do, which would actually take a while, but I can do a little bit now, is to disdain some of the colors of the brown. So it can't be all brown because it just doesn't, that doesn't make sense at all. So like, I can disdain it. See, ooh, I just grab pieces. Let's make some gray beams because wood likes to turn gray in the sun. Oh, I like this. This is good. Good. Good stuff. Okay. It might Z-fight a little bit, but honestly, it's... You won't notice it. It's too far away. Okay, I like the... Yeah, okay, that looks good. Okay, so we need to do the beams down here to help with the supports of the thing down here. So we're going to do stone, because this is an old western bridge, so it has to be old. We're going to use these fences as stone. Yep. I like it. And then I want to do some... Yeah, wash it, yeah. Make it even, like, really pale and stuff, because wood likes to do that crap. Exactly. It's exactly what I want this to do. So we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. Oops, I didn't finish all of it. There we go. We got some stone. Let's do some of the coloring that I wanted to do, especially down here. Let's pick some more higher grays and stuff. Just kind of stain it. I also don't want Z-fighting to happen, but I can't get away from that sometimes. That usually just happens naturally. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. Oh, it looks like the other side's already been doing it too, because I was just kind of just pushing the brush through, and it just kind of just does it. Let's grab some more colors. This is cool. You know what this game needs? Like what Prehistoric Kingdom did, was you can change the sun's orientation. That would be gnarly, actually. Okay. Enough with painting of the bridge. I will probably paint more of it later as I, you know, build and stuff, but now we need to build a train track of some sort. So in that case, that needs to be built out of shapes. First, I need to get rid of this lovely thing. Oh yeah, that's awesome. See, yeah, if someone can mod it and just move, it's just a Unity thing, right? Because the sun is like baked into a map, and then you just kind of, you know, move it. I think that would be pretty gnarly. Because sometimes I can't see certain objects because of the shadowing of this game's sun. So that should be that could be either a addition to this game or a mod. It could work either way. Actually, you know what? I might just message Sebastian and be like, "Hey, is this possible?" And then he'd be like, "Yes or no" to me. Yeah, exactly. It was just moving. Yeah, so I think that would be fair to give us that option. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so time for train tracks. So we're gonna make these ties. Do I want to make them this big? This is 0.19. So 0.15 is this 8 across. So we're going to get rid of these ones. We don't need those ones on the edges because this needs to be smaller than the bridge. So in trains terms, this is probably narrow gauge track, not full gauge. Yeah, this is narrow gauge. This is kind of what narrow gauge would be. Oh well. More things. Let's do squares at the smallest level possible. This is at 0.10, and the rails just sit right on top. Actually, I want to see if I can use a different piece. Chocolate pieces? Yes? Yes? No, I'm kidding. This is not going to work. Actually, never mind, it might work. Chocolate pieces might just do the job. Candy pieces to the rescue. This is where things get dangerous. Oh no. No. We're gonna Oh, but the problem is because I'm not in construction area, I can't. Well, I can force it to come up like this. Oh, but it has these bumps on it. I don't like the bumps. Unless I push it. Unless I do. Wait. No, I can't. Like. I need to go on grid 10 probably just to get this line up. Oh, but then it leaves this gap in the center. Chocolate bars. You almost did it for me, and then you kind of just let me down. I have to use a different piece now. It's a sad day. Okay, I was gonna. Oh yeah, wait, where's that other piece I was thinking about too? Is the anvil. Yeah, maybe. Wait, where's the? Gosh, I keep passing it. There it is. This is what I was looking at, but I don't know. I don't know. An anvil. Does that look like rail? Kind of? Oh, jeez. Wait. Let's rework this. I like that sound. It's a pretty cool sound. But I don't think so. Well, actually, what does it look like if it was out here? Oh, it does hide away, so it doesn't really matter. It has to be more inward, though. And the thing is, I can't change the color of this. Maybe that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Probably just gonna do the shape thing. Actually, no, there's more. I have more pieces available than I think, and sometimes I forget. Marshmallow, it's very roundy. That doesn't work for me. Nope. Medium-sized pieces? Maybe. Nope. This would work for me, but I'm not on Construction Anarchy this time. The thin lines is what I'm looking for, but also rail's actually quite thick. So yeah, it might just come down to just doing shapes as usual. Nothing changes. We'll just make them a little bit darker, and then 0.10. I just realized this is all busted. There we go. 0.10, dark grayish tone, grid 10, and we want this either. Yeah, how do I want this rail to look? Nope, rail has to be out to here. Did I just drop a square down in the middle of nowhere? I think I did, and it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. I can't. Oh no, I found it. I found it. It's right here. Yeah, see, I would use a ride as my rail, but I don't want that being pulled from your budget, because the ride as it sits will pull from your money budget, and it'll pull as maintenance, and I don't want to do that to the player. I could be evil and have a rail finished, right? But I don't want to be that evil today. So we skip that. Yeah, right? Exactly. But I like doing that too. It's a cool way to quicken up the process. Okay, we're gonna call this. I'm gonna call this rail. I think I have rail already saved. Oh, I don't. Never mind. Okay, I know I have train track somewhere in my slew of blueprints, but hey. Cool. This fits perfectly. I'll make this a little bigger, and then I'll make another one, the other blueprint. Come here. Blueprint. Focus, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. And then grab rail again. Or re-save it. And of course it grabbed the bottom. Of course it did. Of course you did. Because it grabs beyond its section. Cool. Now I have it again, but just delete that. Back to rail. Cool. Okay, I need just build rail. Do. Well, I'll just do this by hand because I'm already right here. I'll just what I'm doing. I need to be lazy. Use the blueprints. And we'll call this rail 2. Look, my fancy names. Where's rail 2? There you are, rail 2. Aha! It fits. This can be removed because it's the edge of the map. There we go. Better. Look at that. That's pretty gnarly looking rail. Now time to do the actual bridge. We also need to do the what's the inner rail called inside on a bridge? There's an inner rail always that kind of helps the train from, you know, toppling over, because we don't want that happening. I can probably Google this right now, but I'm way too busy placing rail. Oops, I grabbed the wrong rail. It's too small. Just do this manually. Come here. Come here. Okay, I see what this thing did. Okay, these little mounds need to be reshaped or removed, and then this needs to be redone. Okay. That makes sense. Okie dokie. Oh, I didn't see that. Hard limit on shape on objects? I have no idea if there's a hard limit. I think it depends on Unity, to be exact. I think that 100% is on Unity's side. But hey, I could be wrong, because I don't know anything about programming. Cool. Okay, back to placing more rail. Actually, would my locomotive even fit on this rail? It kind of would, actually. The rails are just a little bit different. Wow, this locomotive would actually fit on this. Okay, neat. I love it, but not gonna have a train on this map unless I want to. This is what I hate about building on blueprints and stuff, is that this happens. So one side of the map likes to freak out, and this is what I really, really hate. So we have to edit this one and get rid of some pieces and then re-blueprint it. I'll just call this copy because we're just copying it over. We just need to stop. Okay, listen to my clicks, thanks. Look, it works now because I got rid of those edges. Okay, well, what am I doing? This is easier if I just do this. Bloop, bloop. Okay, it looks like a bridge. What else is missing on the bridge? I know there's something missing, and something's telling me that something's missing, and I'm trying to figure that out. I do like that it goes across the entire map, though. There should be weeds and stuff in the track, maybe, to suggest it's old. What else? What else? What else? What else could we do? Now, what's in the medium-sized pieces? We got skulls, we got candy or cake pieces, staircases. Not on a trestle this large, because it's like in the middle of nowhere, so no staircases. Well, it sticks out now because there's other detail that needs to be put. Like, this wall is so not finished. Over here, it works here. I just need to, first I need to do these beams right here. So that needs to be done. I'll just do it by hand, might as well, because I'm right here. What also needs to happen is that the dirt here needs to be dirt, not sand. So that's probably what's also causing the issue of, like, detachment, I would say. See, adding the dirt, and then we'll add some vegetation at the bottom to suggest that things are growing around it. That's kind of the solution for most of the things that I do. Yeah, that would be the solution. But add like dirt and stuff. Maybe add some rocks or things at the bottom. Thanks. I like the cliff too. I think the cliff is what got me to going for making this scenario. Because it's a little different from some of my other scenarios that I've done before, so it kind of give a difference to it. Yeah, I'm going to add like grass and stuff, or dead plants and things. Actually, where's those? There's the yucca plant I was using. Come here, yucca plant. Come here, come here, come here, come here. We'll just add some dead ones here, just splattered across. There we go. I'll add some in the water, maybe? Yeah, I'll add some in the water. And then I need to do a different plant. A plant that I normally... Let's see, grass could work too. We could do like a really dead looking grass. Actually, where's my brown color? There it is. Adding grass in places, if you want to have that destructive look, is probably the best way to go. I was thinking that this could be undestructible, but I do want the player to, you know, play in the mountain. You want to say it like that, but I could just prevent you from touching it. But you can still build through it because scenery doesn't block rides and stuff. So yeah, I could do that, or I can trust the player will imitate this, which is. Sometimes that happens. In some of my older scenarios, players imitate the things I put in the map, and that's a good thing. And so, giving the player more freedom to build is always a good thing. I don't think there's always a bad thing not to. Unless I'm trying to force you to do something, then I will make your life hell. And right now, I'm not like that evil today. The better players, well, no. All players, everybody's able to do it. That's the cool thing about this game. You learn from others. I think Sylph said this before in a video a while ago, that in a community like this that builds theme park games or sim games, everybody gets better eventually because everybody pulls from each other. It's so great. So yeah, just imitate what I put down. And it'll look good. And then experiment a little bit, and then you can make something your own. Yeah, this bridge is missing some stuff, and it's gonna bug me until I figure out the missing thing. Well, you should try it. Scenarios are fun. Well, I'm kind of biased because I built 25. Well, this is my 25th scenario, so I built up to 25 in an experimentation. Yeah, true. He doesn't upload as frequently, but the man is busy, and I totally understand the busyness that life gives you. So I know that he needs to do another Parkitect video. I know he wants to do that. I've discussed with him to do a multiplayer video of some sort. It's in the works, but it's like kind of just sitting around. That's kind of what's going to happen. Yeah, dioramas are different. Dioramas, you want to go full-fledged on like detailing things. Like Coaster Bee stuff, right? Coaster Bee's dioramas have been fun. But a scenario, you're kind of building your own world without the rides. So like for this scenario in specifically, I'm building a western world of some sort. So I wanted a ravine, I want a railroad bridge, and there's a mine shaft over here. So the world starts building itself in a way, and that's what I like about scenarios, I think, is the building of worlds. Oh yeah, there needs to be lamps on here because it's going to be dark if you play at night. It's not going to look so good. Cool. We need plants and stuff too later, because that's always detail at work that will constantly be a thing. Oh, I need cacti as well. Oh, yucca. Oh my gosh, I forgot I should be using aloe. Oh yeah. This pops, and I love that it pops. If this was colorable, this would be a cool alien plant. I mean, I've used this as an alien plant before, but wouldn't this be cool to be an alien plant if this was colored purple or something? That's a list for Garrett. Here, Garrett is. I want things colored, please. That's all I want. This will be my early birthday present. No, there's no difference between night and day, and we discussed this actually earlier with it. I discussed this earlier with Robo and other people in chat that there should be a nighttime mechanic for the game. So like either makes the guests behave more rowdy or more unruly. Nighttime maybe gives your rides more excitement because they're at night. Things like that. So it's been discussed, and I think that actually would benefit Parkitect. Because it kind of goes under the line of the scenery stuff, right? Scenery has a huge impact on gameplay, so nighttime should do it too. And I should just, I don't know, DM Sebastian and be like, "Sir, can this be added, please? How hard would it be?" And then watch me get shut down from him, because he does that. It's all in fun though, actually. He's a really nice guy. Okay, there's a detail on this bridge I want, and I just can't put my finger on it. I want a thing. I think I want to do... like, there should be barrels here, like, we don't have rope, because this is default Parkitect, so we're not going to do rope pieces. We're going to do... oh, chocolate bar. Forgot that this existed, this piece. Such a weird piece, but it's a good one, I think. To me that looks like lumber. I don't know why, that looks like lumber, but it's shiny, so it can't work. This is an ugly piece. I do not use this piece whatsoever. Yeah, that would make sense. But again, the day-night cycle in this game is short anyway, so a day is 5 minutes, and a nighttime is 5 minutes. So it doesn't really translate well, but maybe they get more tired at night versus in the day. Daytime, you kind of are up and doing things because of the light, right? You want to go and do your rides and stuff, and then nighttime hits, you're like really tired because your body's telling you to go to sleep. So maybe that would be the solution. Actually, that actually sounds good. So, see, we can blue sky all we want, and this is fun to do, actually. It's the funnest thing to do. You know what? I think I'm going to put a fence. I'm going to put a fence on this thing. I feel like a fence would benefit. I think. Oh yeah, it's easier to talk on the Discord because of the guys on there are always active, and it's just easier to talk to them. Yeah, the Reddit's kind of... you kind of lose communication that way, but that's just kind of how the internet works. Okay, yeah, I like... yeah, if I extended this out, actually, a little bit, with these pieces, now the bridge feels more part of the landscape, because the bridge would actually extend a little bit further. And we'll just do some of these pieces. There we go. Okay, so What else could be down here? Well, I'll figure out doing ravine stuff later. Now I have to do some rock details and stuff. Actually, let's look at the map. Bridge looks cool. Mine shaft looks okay. There's some details that I would probably put on later. Yeah, it takes so like a big park, it would take up to like 20 to 30 minutes to actually empty the entire park. But in Parkitect's like timing, that would be 3 months, because each, actually it would be more than 3 months. It'd be like 6 months, because each month is 5 minutes. So the closing mechanic doesn't work, especially for a game that shouldn't be real time. Do you imagine doing a game that's real time? I don't think anybody would have fun, because you would just sit there and just stare at the screen. So you probably have to either, at nighttime, maybe guests stop spawning. Maybe that would be it, instead of, kicking them out of your park. But guests already spawn randomly as it is, right? So I don't know how solid that would work. Okay, let's cover this ugly thing, because I don't like it. I will never like this building. It's ugly. Yeah, real time would be nuts. Exactly, I would exactly agree with that. It would just be Parkitect hardcode mode. Let's go, hardcore. Let's go, and that would be just insane. A park that requires you to go until December of year 3. You literally have to play 3 years on that map. Dang, that would be insane. Okay, let's see here. We want this to be a western building. I want to pull up some of my western blueprints just to get some inspiration, because I have forgotten to build western stuff in a while. Oh, jeez, look at this one. This is such an old build too. This is like from beta. This is made of borders and stuff too. Same thing with this building. This is from beta as well. These buildings are so old. Oh, this jailhouse is cool. But it's old. You can tell how like old the pieces are and what I used. What else do I have in here? Wow, I really don't have a lot of western stuff in here. Jeez, okay. I thought I had more. I know I have a wagon in here, right? Yeah, I have this covered wagon. And I have this supply wagon. And then I have another wagon in another map that I should probably grab. Yeah, I would have to grab it. So let's delete these buildings because I don't. Oh, you have western stuff? That's nice. You should, because western's pretty fun to have, actually. I might have not called it western, so maybe I have blueprints of other things. That requires me to go through this list, so give me a moment. I'm gonna like look if I have anything that I would have. Oh, nuclear. Yeah, sure. I'll just put this in, guys. This is a nuclear power plant. It's fine. No. These random pieces that I have. Cow. Ew, that cow is gross. That probably should be redone. Cuphead, Domer, custom lights, space. Oh, I should hide some things from my other scenarios in here. That's what I need to do anyway. Got vehicles, got. Ooh, this car's cool, but that's. No. I'm not gonna put that car in here. That doesn't match my theming. This is like 1800, so it has to be really old. Goomba. Tile roofing. a coach, a train coach, Happy Coast stuff, Happy Cola stuff too. Jeez. Lights and stuff. Honestly, I haven't built that much Western stuff. Interesting. Even though Western's like my favorite theme. Huh. A lighthouse. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, I have trains too. So no, we're gonna stay away from the trains. Lumber. Ooh, lumber. Okay, maybe. Oh look, more track, but that's even smaller narrow gauge. That's like narrow gauge. Jeez. Okay. Huh. I forgot I had those stuff. Pile of crates? Why did I have this as a blueprint? I mean, that's a nice blueprint. Cool. Pile of crates. Neat. Yeah, you're just hearing my thoughts right now because I'm just rambling on the things I have. Oh, why do I have these rocks? Oh, this is from a scenario that I built a while ago. Sails, scarecrow. Oh, scarecrow. No. Now we're just getting into the more random stuff. Spotlight? Why is that? There's like nothing in the blueprint. Oh, oh my god, I forgot I had a stagecoach. Okay, so stagecoach needs to update. Because we have diagonal pieces now. I can fix this thing. Maybe I will do that later. Okay, I really don't have anything else that's Western in here. I thought I had more. Well, oh well. Oh no, I have this water tower. Well, that's a water tower. That water tower needs to be updated. Wheels, windmills, windows, random tiles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, nothing. I have, yeah, X-Wing. Sure, I'll put that in. Star Wars stuff. Sure. Okay, so I have to go to that other map then. Okay, so save. It was called Western Park. There it is. This one has some stuff in it I can grab. Aha! Into the Western Park I go. Okay, I do like how this is built. I should just copy that kind of in my build. But again, this is also my stuff too, so nothing crazy. So Western building. Yeah, I should do domer stuff too on that building. Okay, so where's the wagons I had in here? Ah, here they are. Yeah, I like these wagons better. I like these better than the other ones I built a while ago. So compared, I've never actually compared them. Actually pretty close on what they do. Yeah. I'm gonna grab this one. This is gonna be a good wagon to grab and use, I think. I don't want to grab the other one though. Okay, so we're gonna call this wagon 2? Yeah, we'll call it wagon 2. Might as well. Sure. Okay, what else did I add on this map? I don't think I added anything else on the map that would be Easter egg related. Yeah, I added the dead guy over here, but that's that dead guy. I don't think I added anything else. Nope, okay. I don't need to save it. Sands of Jakku was my last map. Is there anything that I can pull from there that would be an Easter egg? Not really. Back to the ravine. Wait, why does that go underground while I'm like right here? That's weird. Okay, well, that's strange how the delete tool works, but okay. These need to go bye-bye. Boop. Oh, you know, this could be a collection of like the town of... Yeah, this could be a town. This is what I want. I think this is what I want. Actually, what time is it? Because I've been streaming a while, and I'm getting hungry. So maybe I'll wrap this up here, because it is 6:40 where I am, and I've been streaming for 3 hours and 16 minutes. So yeah, maybe this is a good idea to hold off here, post some pictures of my progress, and maybe do some more streaming later this weekend. Who knows? Because life is interesting that way. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off then. Just kind of leave the stream for, well, I'm gonna do my goodbye screen because my twin brother worked on this and this was nice of him to do so. But I will probably catch you guys, I don't know, anytime later, because I don't know, I'll stream whenever I feel like it, so let's plan this on schedule. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.